Would Flash just be talking about penises at Liz's party in Homecoming? I know how this sounds, but it's a question I have to ask. You know in Homecoming when Flash is DJing at Liz's party, and he pulls the whole I say penis, you say Parker crap? Now that nobody remembers who Peter is, would anybody who remembered back to that point just hear Flash going, penis, penis, penis? Because Parker wouldn't exist to fill the Parker part of the ad-lib. Coulson, one person can't do it alone, but a person with a team that supports them, that's a start of a strong foundation. Natasha, still new to S.H.I.E.L.D., raises hand. I can do it alone. Clint pulls her hand down. She's joking. Natasha whispers, no, seriously, this is easy. It's literally a one-person mission. Either one of us could do it. Clint whispers, I know, just smile and nod. Natasha forms a silent, oh, to Clint before looking at Coulson with a smile and then nods. Clint gives Coulson 2 thumbs up. Coulson, both of you, get out of my office. Rate me first, Craig. Harry the Tentacle? Norman, so why did you name one of your tentacles Harry? Like my son, Duck. Oh, watch this. Hey, look, it's Peter. A tentacle focuses on Peter. Peter. Huh? What? Turns around. Tentacle Harry zooms around and snatches Peter up. Peter. Hey, put me down. Not again. Tentacle Harry swings Peter around. Doc, help! Norman. Oh, I see now. No, that makes perfect sense. Doc nods. Steve walked to the door and face plants onto the ground. What did you do this time? Bucky asked.
So I went to the grocery store and they didn't have any life-sized Audi brand chocolate ice cream car with a dog leading out the open window for Peter's birthday. And now Tony's gonna use me as his new testing ground. Or make me watch all of the Rapping with Cap PSAs with all the Avengers. I can't decide which.
Who says he won't do both? Bucky said. Tony makes Peter a suit. Tony, the suit is very expensive and dangerous. Be wise with what you do. Peter. Tony, get down from there. Clint up in the vents. No. Tony, I'm gonna call Steve. Clint, go ahead. I'll fight him. Tony, fine. I'll call Natasha. Clint rushes down the vents. Please no. God, why aren't there any adult-sized playgrounds? So like, everything's the same as a kid's playground, but bigger? Yeah, why don't we have those? They are called theme parks. But you have to pay for theme parks. That's the adult part. You think I fought those damn dirty commies so that you could get into theme parks for free? You're a fool. Having a great imagination is a curse and a blessing. Yes, I have a lot of ideas of how to torture Thor, but I also have a lot of ideas of how I'm going to die. Thor, Darcy told me instead of being sad, I should go get it, girl. So I'm going to go get it, girl. Loki, get what? Unclear. I'll get everything, just to be safe. Tony, okay. Truth or dare? Peter, truth. Tony, how many hours have you slept this week? Dare? Tony, go to bed. I don't like this game. This version of Peter makes me sad, honestly. But, you know, whatever. Clint, I can't take this anymore. Someone needs to take me out, Bucky. In a dating type of way or an assassination type of way? Clint, I don't know. Surprise me. Sam, I don't want Steve to die. You don't want Steve to die. So now we need to make sure that Steve doesn't make Steve die. Bucky. Fantastic plan. But have you fucking met him? How did none of you hear what I said? I've been zoned out for the past 2.5 hours. You know, I got distracted about halfway through. Ignoring you was a conscious decision. There's nothing you can say that's gonna get to me. My hair's better than yours. That's a lie. You take that back. Steve walks into an Avengers meeting room to see Peter and Clint talking. Peter, I haven't paid taxes in 4 years and I'm fine. Steve leaves the room in confusion, then comes back 30 seconds later to inquire more. Peter, all I'm saying is, if I were God, I could do a better job. Steve leaves again. I need to call Clyde. And you know what? Now that I think about it, probably the one above all. Alright. Who told Steve that KMS means keep myself safe? Peter. Listen, I panicked and accidentally said the wrong thing. Steve texting the Avengers group. I don't need backup on the mission. I'll KMS. Hello, Mr. Black Panther. Hello, Spider-Boy. It's Spider-Man, actually. Anyways, when you see something extremely dumb happen, have you ever wanted to say, what kind of nonsense is this? No, I'd never. Yes, I do now. Thank you, Spider-Boy. Spider-Man, cat, whatever. Steve, you really put everything aside and came all this way for me. How did you even get here so fast? Nat, several traffic violations, Flint, 3 counts of resisting arrest. Thor, roughly 13 cans of energy drinks. Tony, also that's not our car. Bruce, I have never been so terrified in my life. Sam, pick a number from 1 to 50. Bucky, 20. We won't be talking for 20 days. Bucky, wait, let me pick again, please. Alright. 50. Alright, God, I'll just go talk to my subscribe birds. Subscribe. Q. Steve doing a crossword puzzle. Heating device. Clint. Radiator. 5 letters. Datter. Loki. I'm out. 4 hours was the most time I've ever spent alone with any human. It was the worst experience of my life. Bruce. What about that time we drove up to Boston together? That was about 4 hours. Oh, I see what just happened. Well, damn. Subscribe. YouTube. Next time I won't stop the Hulk from smashing your bones in. Logan, no. Logan, yes. Logan, no. Logan, maybe. Logan, are you sure you want to do this? Logan, no. You bubs never let me have any fun. The path to true inner peace starts with 4 little words. Not my fucking problem. Oh, shut up. I know you like musicals. What? I don't. I simply don't believe you. A few days later. September 1st, 1989. Dear Diary. Gotcha. I prevented a murder today. That's amazing. How do you do that? Oh, self-control. Yeah, I guess I should have expected that, huh? Tony. Carrots may be good for your eyes, but booze will give you double vision. Steve. No. Bruce, I mean, he's technically not wrong. Steve. Carrots are not good for your eyes. That's a rumor the British made up to hide their new radar from the Germans. You know carrots won't help you see in the dark, right? That's a myth from the 40s. Is that really still around? I didn't know we could fall for our own propaganda. Some wouldn't call us strange. We need to mind wipe people again. Or Xavier. Either one, really. Hi, hey, how you doing? Yeah, this compilation is going to be a bit shorter than hopefully the next ones. I have a lot of like 10-second clips in here that the algorithm didn't really like, turns out. So yeah, next ones will be longer. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one.